it's Miss Chamanaha, and this is a quick video on how to log into SORA. SORA is where we're going to be borrowing our books for second quarter. It's an online library, so it's a really handy tool, and I'm going to teach you guys how to log in. So when you get to the SORA page, it's going to ask you to access the site, and it's going to bring up a bunch of schools. But this isn't our school. These are all Mililani schools, so you're going to press my school isn't listed at the bottom. Then it's going to say find your school. You can type in the Wahiawa zip code, which is 96786, or you can type in Wahiawa. And it's going to bring up something that says Hawaii State Department of Education. Click that. This is my school. For your username is your 10-digit code. So you should know what your 10-digit code is by now. You use it every day for Clever and other websites like Star Renaissance. So I'm going to input my 10-digit code. And once I log in, it will look like this. So these are the books that I borrowed. You won't see any books on yours because we haven't borrowed a book yet. So how do you borrow a book? On the bottom, there are 4 icons that say Home, Explore, Shelf, and Me. Shelf is where you can see the books that you borrowed, and Explore is where you can borrow those books. So go ahead and click on Explore, and at the top, it should say Search for a book. Click on Search for a book, and you can either type in the title of the book that you want. But before that, I want you to click Advanced Search because this is where we can access our Lexile levels. So click on Advanced Search and you'll see a bunch of options pop up. You're going to scroll down to your Lexile score and click on All. These different options pop up and you need to memorize your Lexile score. So some of you are in the 200 to 400 range, some of you are in the 400 to 600, and some of you are in the 600 to 800. Pick whichever Lexile score you're in. So I'm going to pick 400 to 600, and then scroll down and press search. From here, you're going to see a bunch of books that you can pick from that match your Lexile range. So if I don't see anything I like on this page, I can click next page and look some more. So one book that I'm interested in is Dr. Floss is Boss. But, oh darn it, I can't borrow it because it says place on hold. And the hold time is 1 week. So if I wanted to wait a week, I could borrow it. But I kind of want something that I can read right now. So I'm going to have to look for something that says borrow at the top. And this looks interesting. The Throne of Fire. So I'm going to go ahead and borrow that. And I'm going to click on borrow. And it's going to start loading. And here we go. I have it. So in order to read the book, go ahead and click on the title page. And use your arrows on your keyboard. So you have an up, and a down, a side, and a back arrow. Use that to scroll through the pages. And there you have a book that you can read over fall break and into second quarter. Happy reading!